I'm now joined by Pastor Larry Green here to talk to us about a somber topic, but an important one, especially when it comes to the holidays being right around the corner. We're welcoming Pastor Larry Green.
Thank you, thank you. It's always good to be on here.
Oh, it's great to see you, and I know you have the Uniting Hearts Music Festival coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
But we're kind of taking the tone down in this conversation where we're talking about loss.
Yes, ma'am.
That's not death related, because you can still suffer a tremendous amount of loss without anyone dying.
Well, correct. And with us at a hospital in South Texas, we deal mostly with loss that are due to death. But we also started grief groups that deal with losses, period, loss of independence. I even had people come in that have lost people through marriages.
Oh, wow. Divorce.
Yes, through divorce. And it was funny because when we were having the group, the gentleman said, "My grief is kind of worse than all y'all." And everybody said, "Oh, yeah, sure." He said, "Your person died. I got to look at mine every day going down the street." And I understand that. That's an ongoing loss. So with what we do at Hospice of South Texas, we try to travel with everybody on their journey to let them know that we are here for them and that we are committed to them to be on their journey. So whether you have someone lost through death, emotional loss, through grief that way, or whether it's been through a divorce, you know, even job changes can bring a lot of grief.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
when I first left a newsroom to go work, freelance or consult, it was devastating.
Right.
I mean, I was grieving my entire identity, right?
Right. And sometimes we just need to be able to let it out. Grief is like water that builds up in a dam. And as the more water fills the dam, the more pressure puts on the walls. So on the dams, they have a release valve. And so conversation, talking, frustration, anger, all part of grief release. And as you do those things, you release some of that pressure on you. So I hope you say that you don't crack and don't break.
Yeah, no, it's really important to maintain a good mental health, have some balance in your life. And if
Right.
someone is struggling with loss, like you're describing, what's the best way to get in touch?
Well, you can reach us at 361-572-4300, or our main office, 1005 Millette, around the corner from Holy Family, or our office at 605 East Locust. Just give us a call. We have grief groups on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, and we're at Vitality Courts now, and we're up there on the first and third Wednesday at 2 o'clock. And what we're trying to do, you just call, just come on in, because the grief group may not be for everybody, because some may not be ready. But what we try to do is meet you where you're at.
Yeah.
Nobody grieves the same. All grief is different.
And do you have to share that first time you go?
No, you do not. In fact, we make people sign confidentiality. What happens in Rome stays in Rome.
A cell phone's off.
Yes. Yeah, we got those that don't pay attention, but we look at them pretty good, but we're kindness and love.
Because that's part of the journey, right? Part of the gift of being able to meet with others is their gift of listening to you.
That is most important, because sometimes people don't need you to say anything. They just need your presence.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know how you feel when you don't know how they feel. So what we try to do at Hospice of South Texas, we try to be a presence for you. Sometimes the best thing you can do is say nothing at all.
And just be open ears.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you don't even have to say, I totally get that, or,
No, because
I've been there. Sometimes it helps just to say, well, that sucks.
Well, I tell people, that's strong words,
Right?
but yes.
Right.
But I tell people,
Or
just
that's
be
a
honest.
bummer.
Yeah, I just tell people, be honest. If you're having a bad day, say I'm having a bad day. It's okay not to be okay. And people have to learn that. You don't have to be okay through a loss, through a death, through emotional trauma. Tell people where you're really at, because that's the only way to get the true help. A lot of times we try to hide our feelings, try to hide our emotion. Or I'm being strong for my family, I want to be strong, when we're really broken. And you see with brokenness, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. But it never said the king couldn't. Only he can fix our broken pieces.
Well, thank you so much, Pastor Green. We appreciate you always coming on here on Community Crossroads.
Well, we appreciate the opportunity, and just let us know whatever we can do to help anyone in the community. Just give us a call, 361-572-4300.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And coming up, don't go anywhere. We hear from the Girl Scouts of America. We'll be right back.